Secretary Shulkin, good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I wonder if you could tell us what you've learned about vaccine development and treatment strategies for COVID-19.
Yeah, I'd be glad to. I think we're making remarkable progress. Just in vaccines alone, we've seen over 70 initiatives be announced and probably many more that are being worked on. Over a handful have already entered phase 1 trials, and 3 that I know of have already completed phase 1 trials. The UK vaccine effort that has completed their phase 1 trials is a adenovirus that has been developed and seems to be effective on safe on volunteers. China has also announced a recombinant adenovirus vaccine as well. We've seen Moderna, which is a US company, announce a mRNA virus that's gone through phase 1, now entering phase 2 and phase 3 trials. And we've also seen a initiative that is developing DNA vaccines as well. That's in a paper that was recently published in Science out of Harvard, where they showed over 6 different preparations of the DNA vaccine that developed antibodies out of a group of monkeys. So we're seeing incredible amounts of progress. There's actually T-cell vaccines that are being developed. And so the hope is that with such progress being made, that we will see something that will go through phase 3 trials within the year. On the treatment side, the efforts there are considerable as well. We haven't had as much success. Remdesivir, which is approved for emergency use authorization, looks like it has some impact on reducing the length of the illness, but is not curative. We've seen now definitive studies, I believe, on hydroxychloroquine showing that it is not curative, but we are seeing some hopeful signs with triple therapy, that is interferon, HIV drugs, and hepatitis C drugs being used. We're seeing a very interesting study being tested in the VA, which is using a prostate cancer drug for the prevention of COVID-19. And we're also seeing some other antiparasitic drugs, as well as monoclonal antibodies that we believe are in trial right now for the effectiveness on COVID-19. So much reason to be optimistic.
And I'm sure you'll be keeping close tabs on the developments on an almost daily basis.
Well, you have to. So much new information coming out and so much reason for us to be following this very closely.
Great, thanks. Thanks for joining me.